Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Jack here from forestfanjr, and welcome to a new video on the channel. It is the first gameplay episode of the UEFA Champions League save with Borussia Dortmund. I am so excited for this. This should be a brilliant game for you. We've got Dortmund against Real Madrid. If you do remember from episode 0, I did show you the game plan, like the teams I was going to use. You know, the starting 11. I've made a few changes. I've taken out Gertz and put on Dahoud. Actually, I'll go to my game plan and show you now. I've brought on Dahoud because he's got a green arrow as opposed to Gertz's yellow arrow. And I've put on Andre Schürrle as he's got a green arrow as opposed to Yarmolenko's orange downward facing arrow. And I've taken Philip onto the bench. Actually, I'm going to put Philip on the bench ahead of Yarmolenko. Philip on the bench, and then put Kagawa on the reserves. So yeah, this should be. Oh, and also Alexander Isaac's gone onto the bench because he's got a blue upwards facing arrow. So let's get into this game. This should be an absolute cracker. We've got Borussia Dortmund against Real Madrid. Oh yeah, just before we get into this, I want to just mention. Can you put in the comments below whether I will need to skip it when they play the anthem for the Champions League? I'm going to do it today, just because I'm not sure whether I'll get copywritten or anything like that. Right, anyway, let's get into this game. Borussia Dortmund against Real Madrid is today's game. You can see the two teams walking out of that tunnel to the famous Signal Iduna Park. The famous Signal Iduna Park atmosphere. Right, as I did say, I'm going to skip this, unfortunately, but let me know down below whether I'll need to skip it or not. So yeah, let's get this game underway. Right, so as I skipped the anthem, it did skip the teams. So for me, as you know, that's my team on the left: Berkey, Piszczek, Schmelzer, Toprak, Sokratis, Weigl, Dahoud, Royce, Pulisic, Batshuayi and Schürrle. For Real Madrid, it's Kiko, Casilla, Nacho, Varane, Sergio Ramos, Marcelo, Gareth Bale, Modric, Cruz, Asensio, Ronaldo and Benzema. You might notice early on in the game I do say Keylor Navas. This bit's recorded afterwards. So yeah, let's go. Alright, let's get on with this game. As Batshuayi plays it back to Sokratis, this should be a really, really good game. I'm really looking forward to it. Two teams who have got superb attacks and superb defences, so I'm really looking forward to seeing which team can come out on top. Lucas Piszczek, Pulisic goes inside, but his pass has been dispossessed, and Cruz plays it forward to Ronaldo to Benzema. Plays it back to Toni Kroos, Kroos to Modric. His pass has been blocked, and Schmelzer come in the header. Dahoud. Back to Weigl to Piszczek. Piszczek picks out Omar Toprak. Marcel Schmelzer inside to Royce gives it back to Schmelzer. Schmelzer spots the run of Andre Schürrle. No, he doesn't. He goes through the middle. Michy Batshuayi! It's 1-0 already! And the first shot of the game results in a goal, and it's the man alive from Chelsea, Michy Batshuayi, who's done it. A great ball through from Royce, and a brilliant finish from Batshuayi. I thought Royce was going to go down the line to Schmelzer. Instead he went through to Batshuayi, and a great finish from the Belgian. A first time shot past Keylor Navas, I think it is. Is it Keylor Navas? I don't know, but it's 1-0 to the boys in yellow. Modric now. How will Real Madrid come back from this? It's going to be a very, very interesting game now. Interesting to see how Real Madrid can get back into this. Dortmund really needed that early goal, and they've got it. The ball's been whipped in across the face of goal. No one's got there. Berkey plays it short. Sokratis, Piszczek, Weigl, Pulisic, Batshuayi, Into Pulisic. Great play by Borussia Dortmund. Pulisic gets into the box. Well, no, he doesn't. I was going to put it into the box then, but I decided to backheel it. And it's been won back by the German side. Weigl, Royce, Schmelzer, Toprak, Socrates, Weigl, Piszczek, Pulisic. Can he quite get there? He can't. Marcelo. And Marcelo's been dispossessed, but Pulisic couldn't quite keep it in play. The exciting American winger. Sergio Ramos, Luka Modric, Marco Asensio, Toni Kroos. He's been dispossessed. Christian Pulisic turns, finds Royce. Royce with a strike! Great shot by Marco Royce, but an equally good save by Kiko Casilla. Ronaldo, Karim Benzema. Benzema through. Nacho Fernandez. He's one-on-one with Toprak. Fernandez, can he get it in? He plays it back to Bale. Bale. Ronaldo. Piszczek does well to get it away. Andre Schürrle now. Out wide to Pulisic. He's played it in to Batshuayi. Pulisic. Puts it in. Schürrle. Shoots. It's blocked. Now Schürrle's is he gonna get there? He can't, but it's a corner kick to Dortmund. They've really dominated Real Madrid so far today. They've really come out at them. Schürrle's shot was blocked out for a corner. It's going to be Royce to take it. Royce in. Weigl with an acrobatic effort, well over the bar. It was a good idea from Julian Weigl. Well, we're going to just have a breather here. They pump it long. Benzema up against Toprak. Toprak wins it. Socrates. Piszczek does well just to get there. Weigl back to Piszczek. Piszczek's pass has been blocked by Asensio. Asensio tackled by Julian Weigl, and Piszczek can get it away. Schmelzer, Weigl, Dahoud, Royce, Piszczek can bomb down this flank. Lucas Piszczek into Pulisic. Pulisic with a first time ball in. Batshuayi with a header, saved by Kiko Casillas. Pulisic wins it back. Dahoud goes for a strike. It's wide of the mark. There you can see Pulisic running 24 metres in the first half an hour. He's really been a threat down that right hand side. Here's Ronaldo now though. Plays it out wide to Nacho Fernandez. Nacho Fernandez up against Dahoud. He cuts back. Plays it to Bale. Bale. Dahoud does very well to, well, I was going to say win that back, but the referee says it's a foul. Is he going to put the German into the book? Goes over to apologise to the Welshman, and I think it's just a talking to from today's official. Let's have a look at the replay. Dahoud wins it back. I don't really know why that was a foul. Maybe because he caught Bale's arm, I'm not sure. It's going to be Bale to take it though. Ball's been whipped in, and it's cleared by Mahmoud Dahoud. He did give away the free kick. Now he can bring it forward. He's been chased by Ronaldo. Mahmoud Dahoud finds Batshuayi. Batshuayi finds Schürrle. Schürrle up against Sergio Ramos. Schürrle, his cross has been blocked, and it's been cleared. Only as far as Toprak though. He heads it to Royce. Weigl. Piszczek. Pulisic, can he get there? Yes, he can. Tried to put it in the box, but his cross was blocked in. It's been cleared away now. Modric. Gareth Bale flicks it to Nacho. Nacho to Karim Benzema. Benzema forward to Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo's played it through. Here's Nacho Fernandez for Real Madrid now. Fernandez, is he going to get one in? He does. It was blocked on the way and cleared away by Socrates. Good chance for Real Madrid. Brilliant defending by the German side. Royce goes through. Well, puts the ball through, but Batshuayi got in the way. And Real Madrid can attack. They've lost it now, though. Brilliant pass through from Royce to find Andre Schürrle. Schürrle to Batshuayi. Referee looked at his watch. Says there's not much time to be added on. There's Pulisic. almost Ketse's header was brilliantly saved as a scramble in the 6-yard box and it was cleared. But half time here at Signal Iduna Park, Borussia Dortmund lead Real Madrid 1-0 through that early strike from Michy Batshuayi. It's been a frantically paced first half. Dortmund having more possession, you would have thought that would have been Real Madrid's kind of game. But it's been a very close game in the midfield. Real Madrid having no shots though, compared to Borussia Dortmund's 7 with 4 on target. Let's see if Real Madrid are going to come at Borussia Dortmund in the second half. I think they will, but Dortmund have been very, very good. Let's see what the second half has in store for us. Right, the game is back underway now. No changes as far as I'm aware. So the two teams that started this game start the second half. With Ronaldo out wide, now is Marcelo for Real Madrid on the overlap. Gets one in. Benzema strike, great save by Berkey. The first thing he's had to do so far today in terms of saving a shot around Berkey. And it was a brilliant reaction stop to deny that flick on from Karim Benzema. Good stop by the Swiss international. It's going to be a corner now. Cruz whips it in. It's gone all the way through, and Toprak's done well to win that ball now and gives it to Royce. Marco Royce runs at the defence. Royce, he's got Batshuayi ahead of him. He does give it to Batshuayi, who gives it back out wide to Marco Royce. Marco Royce for Dortmund. Schürrle. Batshuayi's controlled it. Oh, he's at the post. What a chance for Michy Batshuayi. Royce gets the ball back for Dortmund, but the pass has been dispossessed. What a chance for Batshuayi to double his tally and his team's tally today, but he hit the post. And they're going to live through that mistake. Piszczek wins it back from Marcelo. Here's Schmelzer. Schürrle turns and gives it to, gives it to Batshuayi, but Fernandez makes the block. Bale. Benzema, his back-heeled pass was blocked by Toprak. It's gone back to Berkey after the deflection from Benzema. Berkey throws it out to Piszczek. Piszczek laces it to Socrates. Socrates gives it to Toprak. Here's Schmelzer now. Back to Omar Toprak. Toprak to Socrates. Socrates forward now. Patient passing football by Dortmund. Royce. Dahoud. Royce. Gives that wide to Piszczek. Pulisic. Gets one in, but it's, he attempted to, but it was blocked. It's gone back to the American. Pulisic. Pulisic dances. Pulisic. Oh, good tackle by the German. Cruz there. And now Real Madrid can counter-attack. Ronaldo giving it back to Cruz. Here is Cristiano Ronaldo playing a private game with Cruz, and Bale's ball forward to Benzema has been dispossessed by Schmelzer. Piszczek goes long with a diagonal ball, but it was dispossessed. Brilliant header by Fernandez to win things back. Here's Luka Modric. Cruz, Ronaldo turns, gives it to Karim Benzema. Benzema through to Marcelo. Marcelo up against Julian Weigl. Weigl is been done up by Marcelo. He's giving it to Benzema. Great stop again by Roman Berkey. Dancing football from Marcelo. He did up Julian Weigl. He didn't know where to put himself, the German. He got the ball across, did Marcelo, and another good stop by Berkey to deny Benzema again. It's going to be a corner kick now. Cruz standing over it. He does put it in. It's Ronaldo with a header cleared off the line. Modric gives it to Cruz. Modric! Marcelo, sorry, not Modric. My apologies. That's another good stop by Berkey to deny the Croatian this time. He had a great game so far between the sticks, Roman Berkey. I did say at half time Real Madrid are going to come out at Dortmund. It's taken them 70 odd minutes to do so. They put one in now. It's been cleared by Dortmund, and Batshuayi gives it out wide to Pulisic, and now the attack can come on. Pulisic, Royce plays it through to Batshuayi. Can he get there? Sergio Ramos has done very well to play it back to Kiko Casilla. The ball's been lumped forward. Ronaldo. Socrates, very good play. Royce. Oh, poor pass from Royce there. Ronaldo forward. Benzema. Karim Benzema with a strike. Good save again by Roman Berkey to deny the Frenchman. It's a private battle between Berkey and Benzema, and Berkey's coming out on top so far. A power drive of a strike and an acrobatic save by the Swiss international to deny the Frenchman of his goal. Good, so. Alright, there's going to be a change now for Dortmund. Off comes Royce, on comes Goetze. Royce has been played very well, but he's looking a little bit tired out there, I think. Nisco's come on as well. Kroos. Cuts back, Kroos. Very well played by Dortmund to make the tackle again. And now here's Pulisic. He's bringing it forward. He's got options. Pulisic. He looks to run into the space. Turns. Gives it to Schürrle. Schürrle played it through. And his pass was blocked. It's a throw in now though to Dortmund. After the ball's been cleared out. Schmelzer takes it. Gives it to Toprak. Weigl. Dortmund are holding on here. But they are making attack after attack though. They should be at least 2 or 3 up now. Dahoud puts one in. Batshuayi! He's got the second! I just said they should be 2 or 3 up. And they are! It's Michy Batshuayi with his second of the game. Great ball in by Andre Schürrle. Oh no, sorry, my apologies. Great ball in by Mahmoud Dahoud. And a brilliant finish by the Belgian to make it 2-0. I don't know why I said Schürrle there. I meant Mahmoud Dahoud. And a great finish by the loanee from Chelsea to make it 2-0 and give Dortmund that real breathing space going into the final few minutes. And Real Madrid have really looked off the boil. They've looked off the pace. I don't think 4-4-2 has really benefited their style of play. But here's Nacho Fernandez. He's been bowling up and down this flank. Does he get one in? He doesn't. Oh, he's won it back though. Fernandez. Benzema back heels it. Another good save by Berkey. He's been excellent, Roman Berkey. He's prone to an error every now and again, but you haven't seen one tonight. Everyone in a yellow and black kit has been splendid tonight. Schürrle. Plays it into Weigl. Weigl. Dahoud. Peace check. Weigl. Dahoud. Into Batshuayi. He's on for a hat-trick. Plays it out wide to Schürrle. Schürrle. Tackled. And it's a fair one in the eyes of the referee. Oh, it's a mistake! And Mario Götze has made it 3! Brilliant work down the flank. Schürrle was brought down. Fernandez played it back to Casilla, and the pressing of Mario Götze forced Kiko Casillas into a mistake, and a brilliant finish by the German. Sorry about that, I accidentally skipped the replay, so I had to go into the instant replay thing. But nonetheless, it's 3-0 to Dortmund, and they have been fabulous, and it's full time! Borussia Dortmund with a 3-0 win over Real Madrid. Real Madrid really did not show up today, and it's a big game for Dortmund, the big result that they got from that big game. I was watching a classical match between these two sides before recording this, and it finished 4-1 to Dortmund. It was a 3-goal deficit today. Batshuayi with 2 and Mario Götze with 1. Splendid ball in from Royce there. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Batshuayi smashed it past the Spanish goalkeeper Kiko Casillas. I mean, that was a cracking game. Superb play from the boys in yellow and black. Real Madrid just didn't turn up. I don't know what was wrong with them today. They looked very sluggish. They didn't really get Ronaldo into the game that much. Their best player was probably Nacho Fernandez, bowling up and down that right hand side, or Karim Benzema, who had a plethora of chances, all saved by Roman Berkey. Man of the match in terms of Borussia Dortmund, in my opinion, that's a very tricky one. Berkey's up there because he made so many clutch saves. Batshuayi was excellent, bagging a brace. Royce was really good in that cam roll, made some splendid passes. But you got to give it to them. Not to me, you got to give it to the man who scored twice, Michy Batshuayi. He ran across that front line superbly. Here's his second goal. He made himself an absolute nuisance for the Real Madrid team, and he scored two. And Antonio Conte might be sat at home watching this, I highly doubt it, thinking, why did I let him go? Why did I let him go? It's only on loan, but I mean, it could be a very costly loan decision. Here's the third goal of the game. Could be a very costly loan decision. If it does mean that they don't make it into the top four, Chelsea. But Borussia Dortmund tonight were excellent, absolutely superb. They can see Goetze with a captain's armband on, making it 3, and Real Madrid were very poor. I thought they were going to come out at the Germans in the second half. It took them until around the 65th minute to actually start racking up the chances. Once they did, they couldn't do anything with them, and Borussia Dortmund were absolutely superb today. Very, very well played. 3-0. Does not flatter Borussia Dortmund at all. They had more possession, more shots, more on target. They made more passes, significantly more passes, and they were just superb tonight. So, man of the match given to you by PES is the same one I gave to you, Michy Batshuayi. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please smash that like button. Subscribe to me and Callum if you are new around here. Check out the description where you'll find the second channel, social media, anything like that. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.